So when we're looking at a property acquisition, for instance, we're saying the structuring piece is...
Yeah, so the whole life cycle of a property transaction, everything flows from one to the other. So when a client's thinking about, say, acquiring land for a future development, they need to be thinking all the way from the beginning to the end. But from when you're looking at, say, your land assembly, there'll be points to think around, for example, are you going to be paying VAT on the land in the first place?
So I just want to dive into the life cycle from property clients. So if we look over a property developer and the life cycle of a property developer, when would you be involved?
As early as possible. So it would be great if we can get involved from day one, because effectively when you start at the land assembly, the land acquisition stage, VAT comes into play straight away. So the developer who has a project in mind needs to be bearing in mind whether they are expecting to incur VAT on the land price, and then with an eye on what they're ultimately going to be doing with that land once they've built something, whether they're a home property developer who's going to be building and constructing new dwellings, whether they're an office space developer or a logistics type unit. All of these have different ultimate tax treatments, and all of that really should be taken into consideration from the very beginning.
And what are the benefits from them coming to you as early as possible?
Certainty. So partly being able to have a real budget idea as to what their transaction's going to cost from the beginning. Also looking for opportunities, making sure that the parties, everyone within the agreements, understand their various responsibilities. Construction contracts and property development contracts are getting so complicated now in the modern world. You know, tripartite, multi-party contracts, things like overages, everything falls off the back as to exactly who is doing what for who. And if they haven't thought about the VAT treatment of the various charges and payments that are going to be made, people can really trip themselves up.